good evening, or afternoon, whatever. Yes, we're back to the let's make money adventure. Um, because we need to have a way to make money very quickly. And it has become very clear to me that the Thunderhead is a good start. The trade-in value of the Thunderhead makes it actually like a pretty good stepping stone on the way. And no, yes. And I think that a good strategy is get a Thunderhead as quickly as possible, rip off Manticores until we make like another 500,000 or so, and then, which may only be one, and then go buy a mod Starbridge, and then we're ready to actually play. We will need combat rating to get to like 300, and maybe that means we have to rip off more than one Manticore, but that's okay. Yeah, let's try it. I'm going to be racing to 1 million. The path that I'm going to try to take is I'm going to immediately buy a heavy shuttle. I'm going to do Sharengo, the Kanjo hunt, and I'm going to escort the band if they come across me. Then I'm going to use that to do Europa runs if I have to, until we have enough for a Thunderhead, and then we will rip off a Manticore or 2 or 3 as needed. Because as soon as the Manticore starts to enter warp or hyperspace, they're a pretty easy target. A pretty easy target. So yeah, y'all can see live split. Good. Okay. So I moved my window a little bit so that like right there the 2x indicator will be visible because there was a question about whether or not I was on 2x, which I am always if I can't help it, to make it go fast, pretty fast. Okay, right, 3 2 1. Okay, and we're not hyper skipping this time, so that will be a factor. You boys, you're so loud. Okay, so first things first. Shipyard, heavy shuttle. Ah, the cheap heavy shuttle. Oh wait, no, I did the math and we don't necessarily need a heavy shuttle. We just need to hire a cargo drone. There we go. Because now we can also do the band escort. Because the band escort requires you to have 15 tons. Yeah, and while the real mission, so to speak, or rather the task solves this problem pretty handily. Oh god, go away, Barry. I wonder if Barry is like worth it. Probably not. Anyway, yes, so the TAS just rips off Manticores with a shuttle and gets really lucky. I'm not that lucky. I never have been. I probably never will be. So we're just going to do like a combination of luck and strategy. Yes, good. Recharge bar. Okay, fine. Bar. Okay. Missions, accept. Okay, land, bar. You're making it hard for me, aren't you? Where is Altair? There's no reason why we would go there. Nor is there any reason why we would go there. Really? Really gonna do me like this? Does this only work if it's like 15 on your ship? You really gonna do me like that? You are gonna do me like that, aren't you? At least Samantha Varana, come on. Like, really? Really? Nothing. 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 Jeez. Yeah, nothing. You just hate me, I guess. Really? There you are, Samantha. I was getting worried. Shit. I should be able to carry you. Does that really not work? Do I really have to have a fucking... So it really has to not be an escort. Maybe. I don't know. And I don't want that badass of a ship either. Fine. You're free. Our missions. Shipyard. Great. There ain't even one. Shipyard. It's the cheapo, but we need 15 tons of space. So we need a stock. Heavy shuttle. Buy. There we go. Bar. There we go. Escort the band. All right, now where the hell are they going? That's right. I need to look up whether or not, like, it is a real thing that they, I need to look up whether or not it's a real thing that they, won't come with you if they have to ride an escort. Okay, what was the mission? Cornwall. Right. Just for safety. Syracuse and Galvin. So, South Manchester, and then over there. Yes. Excuse me, gentlemen. Please do not. I'm not interested in your shit. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's take a safety land. Get there. Is it this way? Because I honestly don't remember. Crap. Oh, I suck. We'll just chalk that up to I suck. Okay. Ah, so it isn't up here, which means it's probably down there, stupidly. Shit. At least the Federales chased away my pursuers. Alright, I'm gonna add 1 minute mentally to the this is why this is so slow, because Emily did not pay attention to where the hell she was. Okay, charge outfits. Let's buy a map so we don't waste any time. Yeah, it's off of Cania. That's why. Okay, so I need to remember that it's off of Cania. Excuse me, boys. Recharge. Bar. Outfits. Is that really it? I thought there was another step. Was that even worth it? Where's my phone? Wow, I feel so stupid. Okay, cha. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Escort the band. Escort the band has Clavs 1B to Syracuse, right? And that's it. Okay, so it really is 1 and 2, and it gives you 100,000, which is not actually that helpful. But if you do it fast, it might be worth it. If I could do this with a cargo drone, that would simplify matters significantly, but I don't know if I can. And there are piratical pursuers that come after you, so whatever. But that doubles our starting cash in terms of seed money for Europa runs, and if you manipulate the missions correctly, then it's probably even better. Escorts. Busted ass Terrapin. Okay. Okay. Now I forget if this is the time when, like in terms of this much money, if we can afford to get 2. It might be, and that just might be me being stupid. Yeah, no, we couldn't afford to get 2. I made the right choice. So that skips us 2 trips at least. Shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, 1. Yeah, I should have done another trip with just the 1. That was stupid. Man, I'm making a lot of dumb mistakes. Okay. But our actual barrier to entry is not that bad. So if we can do those first 2 missions and not be stupid about it, like if I can be less stupid, I guess that's the really tricky part. Then we should be good. Okay. Charge some. Okay. And I think with the value of this shuttle, the price of a Thunderhead will actually be a little bit lower with our trade-in. So we might be closer than we think. Yeah. Shit. Release. Whoops. Enter the ship. Land. Shipyard. Thunderhead. Oh crap, we have to get the licensure. I forgot. Fuck me. Outfits. Heavy weapons, missile. Which means that we are just below. Fuck. So I'm just going to take care of that real quick. Quick stop off to Cania. All right. Honestly, buying the Thunderhead here is not such a bad idea. Unfortunately, we can only buy a pirate Thunderhead here, and not a civvy Thunderhead. And they won't let us land. Fuck. So we have to go to Sol. So we still need to aim for about 300 instead of 350 if we go through the heavy shuttle. Okay. Okay. Now we are broke as hell, but that's okay. Because now we go to Titchell. We're going to play Rip-Off for a while. Shit. Okay. I wonder. Almost. That would have been hilarious. Manticores carry more money, but that still would have been hilarious. Okay, derelicts are actually very good because we can derelict glitch our way through it. Okay. There you are. That was my fuck up. That's okay. Extra fighters detected, huh? Aww. Hello, Matt. Sure. That's alright. That adds to our combat rating, so it's worth it. Okay. Trade. What? I can't sell them here. Oh well. Okay. Enter warp, you idiot. Thank you, sir. We have 500,000 now, which I don't think is quite enough. All right, now enter warp. dickweed. Aw. Didn't start early enough. Okay. This is why we picked up a derelict. Hello, sir. A customer. Yeah, it looks like the Thunderhead is the answer. I know that we're way over right now, but if you subtract the 3 or so minutes that we lost, and we check out our combat rating, I think it averages out to be worth it. All right. Now, will you let me? No, you won't. All right. It's interesting. It's interesting. So it's easier to capture an Enterprise than an Argosy. No. Ah! Leave me alone. What part of leave me alone do you not understand? Jeez, man. What the hell? I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just here to rip off some pirates. There we go. A big fish. Whoops. My bad. Did not mean to completely destroy. Excuse me. A lot of Velos. Nope. Hello. I'm gonna guess one more. okay? Sir? You better run, bitch. Ah. Damn. Shit. Better. There we go. See you. Off to Seoul to sell these luxury goods. Now to Tuatha. It'd be really nice if we could slap some lances on the Mod Star Bridge. It's here, right? I'm gonna be embarrassed if I get this wrong. Yay, that was right. Okay, so final price after you're in a Thunderhead is $540. We've already got the licensure, so I just way overdid it. You just need to hit 540, which probably means we only need the one. All right, so that was slow as hell. 25 minutes. But we're in the Mod Star Bridge now. Just to make sure. They don't sell lances here, do they? It'd be really, really great if they did. Oh, that's right. We need the vectored thrust, so that's another 50,000. Buy. Yeah, they just don't sell them, do they? Dang. Oh well, that's all right. I'll probably be wanting something a little bit. Yeah. Light cannon, not as powerful, shoots further. That's right. Anyway. Okay. So that won't so bad. 25 minutes to get started, and by this point we have good ability, which means we have enough to do the rest of the game. But that's not good enough. That's not good enough. All right, Bill. Okay. Okay. Reset. Yes, I guess. All right, Mod Star Bridge at 25 minutes. That's our current comparison. So let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So that's about 12 minutes 54 seconds doing it this way. And I had a couple of setbacks that definitely cut me by like a minute. And that grants me fair ability, which I'm not sure if that's enough. Oh shit, I forgot to buy vectored thrust, which I need to be in the habit of. Right, outfitter. You know, I'd really like it. If they sold lances here. I know they don't, but I'd really like it if they did. You know? That'd be really nice. Anyway, the question now is whether or not that was enough combat rating to convince Olaf to talk to me. Zoom. Oh, I forgot to buy an auto refueler. That's right, I can get one intentional. Excuse me, boys. Alright. Okay. Alright, bar. Okay, if it's enough that the bounty hunters want to talk to me, then it should be enough for Olaf, right? Bar, missions, exit to pyrogenesis. Bar, Samantha Piranha. I don't. There you are. Okay. Oh, no, that's Contic. Never mind. Sorry, Jerry. Really? Is it really not enough? Shit. Maybe I really ought to hold off until good ability. Damn, man. That sucks. Yeah, where are you, Olaf? Alright. Yeah, no, the lances are much faster. Shit. Yeah. Damn, I want the lances back. Maybe that's the secret. Yeah, because I think I would need lances to kill something like this, too. Even if I just jam him. Yeah, it's not fast enough. You need lances. Fuck me. Darn. Alright. An Argosy should be a much easier kill. Damn. I really miss... I really miss those other weapons. Shit, baby. Let's buy an FPC just for the hell of it. Wait... I could if I could afford it. I can't afford it. Oh well. See if we can take you out once you're entering warp. Nope. I missed the lances. All right, so the route has to be we wait for good ability before we move on. How about you? What are you doing? Who the hell is shooting at me? Can you not? Really? Just... Fine. Fine, I'll run away and come back. I just want to see how far off I was from, like, enough to satisfy Olaf. Jack. I guess it still isn't enough. Aw. I wanted to kill it. You better bitch. Average ability. That's the problem. It's between average and fair. I wasn't paying attention. Or it's between average and good. Yeah, because bar. Yeah, no. Yeah, I botched it. Shit. You have to do more killing. Okay, so I guess this point should be, like, fair ability plus the thing. Alright. So, technically, I failed this time, so I'm not going to update that as a PB. So let's do this one more time. Actually, let me check in. Yeah, everything's fine. I can try this one more time. Okay, bruh. Okay. Okay. Yes. So this time we are going to commit to the heavy shuttle and to the escort the band. We're not gonna dick around switching and swatching, so let's do it again. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lucky. we're doing that again. And since we are in experimental race mode, I'm going to turn on hardcore. Oh, shit. There we go. Forza Aurelia. Okay. That was funny. All right, how are we for time? Do I have time to try one more time? Okay. I'm going to try one more time. 15 minutes. Then we can Go. Yes. Good. Sure. All right. Reset. Okay. Gorathabaskaburbaderb. 3, 2, 1. hell is this nonsense? This has never been a problem. Why is this a problem? Why are there pirates trying to kill me right now? Like, I get that everybody's a music critic, but geez. Just let me drop these boys off. These stupid band boys. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back to Soul. I'm gonna call that plus 1 minute of Manticore nonsense. Yeah. I see you. You're pirates. Good job. These are things that hyper skipping will allow us to skip. Unless it's in the system while we're landing. Which, well, that's alright. Far. Higher. Cheap terrapin. So something that I was doing was I was taking missions opportunistically because all of the things that we have been doing, okay, that's missile and heavy, shipyard, thunderhead, yes. All of the things that we have been doing you can do at any Federation SPOB, so it's fine. We just need to do some killing now. Okay. Damn. Whoops. Did not mean to kill. Whoops. Meant to board. Oops. What a mess. Yeah, it's gonna be time. I'm gonna have to bail here in a minute. Shit. Yeah, I think I need to call it. Because it is time for me to stop because we have to go somewhere. But I think this is the strat. I think this is the strat. All right. At least for now, anyway.